Hey Barry, Greg Riccardi, how you doing? Listen, sorry about this afternoon. I my 3 o'clock was supposed to go to 3:45 latest or 4 o'clock, and wound up going till 6:30. Then I got something to eat, and then I started composing this email to you. I'm like, you know what? Let me just send him a quick video. So this is the studio. So basically, I've got a 21-foot green screen wall on this wall here. It's got a cyc curve on the bottom, so I can, there's no shadows. I can put anyone anywhere in terms of a background. Professional lighting. These are sound panels that I can move around. Actually, the other side of this is the sound absorbing part. Okay, so I got a teleprompter, professional TV camera, which goes here, which is not here at the moment. Professional lighting. Got a little fat monitor here, 50-inch. Okay, so basically, when I shoot that direction, I can change the background. So I could put, I like to say I put a lawyer in a courtroom. I could put a doctor in an operating room, that kind of thing. When I face the cameras the opposite way, this way, okay, it's obviously without these, this and that's wardrobe, but it's like a little set, like a talk show set, right? So I can do that. I have a sound booth here. All right, which is where the microphone typically goes, but it's by my editing system at the moment. So basically, all right, I mean, the skinny, so to speak, on me is that we have this here, but we also, of course, do footage or shooting anywhere on location. We do, a lot of what we call video brochures. We do everything, anything, seminars, blog style videos. Basically, what I encourage people to do, my favorite video to do is actually the cheapest video, which is the blog style video. So coming in and displaying, conveying your expertise through education and being generous in terms of information. That is what separates people, I believe, online. So other videos, we can do testimonial videos. We can do case study videos, which I think are huge in that we take a situation or a client from the problem and what the problem was and what the emotions were surrounding the problem. They were aggravated, concerned, worried, frustrated, that type of thing. Here's what we did, meaning the client company. Here's what we came up with in terms of a remedy to the problem, and here's why. That demonstrates expertise in terms of, here we thought of this because of that, etc. Here's how we came to the conclusion. Then the third thing is how we went about implementing whatever change was made. So then you show that, whether it still could be construction, it could be a legal case, it could be anything. One thing that we're going to start doing, speaking of legal cases, is what they call day in the life videos, where if someone gets injured, we go to the injured party's home or wherever and show them in the wheelchair or whatever, whatever the situation is. That's huge in, trial cases for, personal injury stuff. So, trying to think of what else. I mean, we go by the hour, right? So it's $185 an hour to shoot and $110 an hour to edit. So when someone comes in here and they do a couple blog style videos that are a few minutes long, we can literally bang out a bunch of them for, depending on how prepared they are, for under $200, which is like crazy. And another good thing about that is that that encourages people, hopefully, to do them as often as they should, which is all the time. Search engines love, obviously Google. Google is constantly trying to improve the results that they deliver when someone does a search. And if people love video, Google loves video. That's why blogs and websites and social media that has video on it gets ranked much higher. In fact, do a search for male American voiceover. Male American voiceover. Voiceover being one word. That's how they describe it, typically in the professional industry. And I used video marketing to get myself and my website. I think I have at the moment at least two. I've had three, but two positions on the home page, on the first page of Google for male American voiceover. So I do a lot of voiceovers around the country, around the world, actually, because of that. So people are in, other countries, Poland, Dubai, wherever it's been recently. Poland, Dubai, and the UK. I've been recently. So anyway, that's how I optimized it. So what else can I tell you? I think that's it. I mean, for yourself, you have a just completely, as you probably know, unlimited bank of topics that you can share with people for yourself, and in terms of how to grow your business from every mindset, sales, marketing, operations, financing, obviously, so what I'd be happy to do if you are, if you're okay with it, is make videos for you in exchange for the work that you might get me from your clients. So that's just an idea. So anyway, hope this helps. And been shooting video for corporate video. My first corporate video was 1996. Quick story on that, real quick. Did a video. It was a VNR. My first corporate was a video news release for a nonprofit called Center for Food Action in Mahwah. The woman's name was Bea O'Rourke, Bea O'Rourke, and that was in 96. I was 27 years old, and ran into her on the street like 15 years later, at least, right? I'm like, hey, B, how you doing? Listen, your video was the first video I ever did. How did it work for you? She said, Greg, I kid you not, and you can call her to verify this. She said, I literally made millions of dollars with that video. Now, again, she has a food bank, and she said, what we used to do, and this is back in the VHS days, she said, what we used to do is make copies and mail that video that you made for us. It was like a news piece, like 3 minutes. We had interviews, we toured the facility, we interviewed her. We would mail that to corporations, and it changed my appointments with them because they would see the tape, and then when I walked in the door, the check was ready for me. They were writing the check right there. So made millions for me. And anyway, that was a little nice story, I thought. So anyway, I digress. But give me a call. Let me know what we can possibly do together. Let's discuss it. All right. Thanks. Talk to you soon.